Tonight from legendary Tony Dorsett Stadium in Hopewell, it is the WPIAL Single A Semifinals. The number 1 seed, Fort Cherry Rangers, and their legendary quarterback, Matt Sig, will take on the 4th-seeded Laurel Spartans. So that's the MO for Laurel tonight. Win it up front, control the line of scrimmage, control the gaps, and they can't play from behind in this game because once Fort Cherry gets rolling downhill, they are very, very tough to stop. As you see the captain, it's going to be 3rd and 21 now for the Rangers. Opening drive of the night, Sig carrying around the far end. Sig found space. Sig cuts back, and he is going to take it all the way for the touchdown. Matt Sig on 3rd and 21, and he's going to go 67 yards for the game's first points with 8:18 to go in the first quarter.
Sig says, all right. 3rd and 21, no problem for me. My goodness. Makes one man miss in the secondary, and that's the other thing, too, is you have to make every tackle, because one missed tackle, whether it's Sig or whether it's Salvini or whether any of the other skill guys, they're going to make you pay.
Both teams, big drives by both teams to open this game, and Laurel knocking on the door trying to tie it. 3:04 to go, first quarter. Santini hands off. Carlson right side. Carlson pushing, diving, touchdown, Laurel. 2:57 to go in the opening quarter, and the Spartans go right down the field on a monster drive to answer the touchdown, and we're a point after away from a tie.
Now, nothing fancy. All runs we've seen. 6-play touchdown drive on the ground for Fort Cherry. Now a 11-play return drive for the Spartans. Maya Jarrett on to attempt the extra point. Carlson's 20th rushing touchdown of his career, 11th of the season. He's now the holder.
Plenty of time for the Spartans, though. They do have all 3 timeouts.
Yes.
That is a key here. T formation behind Santini. Luca will take the snap under center again. They hand it off. Miles, hop steps 1. Miles to the outside. Miles sheds a block. Miles a stiff arm, and he's over to the 30-yard line on a gain of 16. They're going to give him an extra yard. A gain of 17 with 1:45 to go and a fresh set for Laurel.
Well, Sig comes up, and that one's going to be one that's going to be something for your wall, because he just flattened Matt Sig to the ground with that stiff arm.
1:39 to go in the half, 7-7. 2 monster runs by this Spartans team has got them in business late in this first half. Carlson in motion. Santini going to air it out for the first time. He's looking for Carlson down the field. Sheds the block. Touchdown, Colton Carlson. With 1:23 to go in the half, he shed the block of Nick Massey, and he got 6, and Laurel's got the lead with 1:23 to go in the half.
First pass attempt of the game. Got by Massey, absorbed the contact. As you watch on the replay, Massey goes down. Carlson stays balanced and is able to secure it for the 30-yard touchdown, his 10th of the season through the air.
7.5 in total offense, so he has been red hot as they'll pooch this one up, and it's going to be returnable. Salvini explodes through the middle. Salvini
with
one to beat, trying to get by Geiwitz, and Tony takes a diving effort at him, twists him around, but Fort Cherry's going to have it outside the 10-yard line, all the way at the Laurel 12 with 1:10 to go in the half.
And that's why, Eric, when you have the explosive plays in the kick return game, I know you got Matt Sig and what he can do offensively, but you get a chance to make a spark with your big guys on the return game. Go ahead and take that risk. That's about a 60-yard return down to the 12.
He and Barna both have combined. As they'll snap it. Coming to the near side is Sig. It's academic. He's in the end zone for the touchdown. Second touchdown run of the night for Matt Sig. And with 17 seconds to go in the half, Fort Cherry has tied it at 13. Laurel has not faced a third down here yet on this drive. It'll be a T formation once again behind Santini. On first down, Santini hands off Miles. Gets a block from Carlson, frees him up. Miles around the far end. Miles takes off down the sideline. Jack Miles is going to go the distance for the touchdown. 33 yards with 9:15 to go in the third. And Laurel has recaptured the lead at 19-14.
He's going the distance. He's going for speed. And that was a cakewalk into the end zone, untouched. Look at the blocking on the replay. Seal on the edge. Carlson kicks out the block of the guy coming off the corner, and no one comes within 5 yards of of Miles going to the end zone, and now the conversion play that you can trust right now.
They are going to kick it here.
I make it a 2-possession game. I have no problem with that either, Eric.
Guyowitz is going to try to make this a 10-point game. It's going to be Carlson to hold it with 11:36 to go as they wind the clock. Again, Guyowitz has hit from 42 this season. Fort Cherry lines up, and they are going to bring the house. Carlson to hold it. Tony Guyowitz puts his foot into it, end over end. It is up, and it is good with 11:22 to go in the contest. And Laurel has extended this thing to a 2-possession lead at 24-14. 3rd down and 1. They actually gave him 7. Santini under center will hand it off. Hill, 1st down. Laurel still dragging everybody. He lost the football, and Fort Cherry recovers it. He was stripped, and it's recovered by Gavin Grace with 5:20 to go on a must drive for the Spartans to eat the clock. And Fort Cherry is going to have a shot with 5:20 to go.
Well, first give credit coming up to Silveria because he's the one who forced the sidestep right off the bat. He gets the 1st down, but then it's Matt Sig. As Hill is held up, it's Sig. Why not Sig? He rips the ball away. 2 hands on the football. It didn't matter. He was being held up. Great job by the Fort Cherry defense. Sig rips it away. Rangers recover. Life for the Rangers. Go. And again, a team, they can score quickly, Eric, but when it's all on the ground, clock's going to keep on ticking. Tick, tick, tick down to 4:40 when they snap this one. Sig the man in motion.
They will give it to him. Laurel got the ball. They mishandled the snap or mishandled the exchange, and Laurel is going to recover it deep in Fort Cherry territory. Jack Miles once again comes up with it. The Spartans turn it over, and they take it right back with 4:32 to go.
Yeah, Sig never got the ball on that exchange as you check it out here on the replay. He comes in motion from the slot. It's Silveria as the quarterback, and it just the exchange never happened. It almost looked like Sig wasn't expecting to get the handoff, Eric. Absorbed the hit, ran for 11 yards, now has a 3rd and 4 in front of him.
Silveira on 3rd down, snap, pressure. Silveira throws it far side. It's intercepted. It's Jackson McVicker, and he is tackled over the 50 into Fort Cherry territory, and Laurel is going to win this thing. There's still 1:10 to go, but there is the mistake. There is the 21st interception by this Laurel secondary, and the Spartans are headed to Acrisure to play for a WPIAL title.
Look at him here. He watched it the whole way, staring it down, undercuts the route as they were looking for Sig, makes the pick for the first time. Party like it's 1989 there at Harlansburg.
Timeout, no point in calling it. Santini throws it up in the air, and the Laurel Spartans have ended the 3-year run and ended the high school career football-wise of Matt Sig in incredible fashion tonight. Laurel upsets Fort Cherry. The 4 seed is headed to the WPIAL championship game with a 24-14 win over the #1 team in the state and 2-time defending WPIAL champion. Laurel wins it tonight 24-14 over Fort Cherry. Upset. Waves, shock waves sent through not only the WPIAL but the state of Pennsylvania as the Laurel Spartans pull it off tonight.